Was I surprised by Trump's election victory? No, I wasn't. I'm sad, but I'm not surprised. We always go for the outsiders. Everyone always assumes that it's going to be the establishment candidate that will win these kind of races. It never is. We always go for the outsider. So here's a tip for any business school students who want to make money. If you want to make money on horses, bet on the favourite. You want to make money in politics, bet on the outsider. They always win. And there's something here about the fact that leadership is actually, it's an instinctive thing. The leaders that we look for, the people that we choose to lead us in life, there are certain questions we ask of them. Are they strong enough to protect us? Are they going to ensure the continuum of our tribe, our race, our species, whatever? And these are the questions that are fundamentally being asked. And they're questions that are asked at an instinctive level. The way that leaders can answer that is by showing they have that strength through coming from the outside. So you see this through history. Leadership has always been dominated by outsiders, whether you're thinking about Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, all of whom had their periods in isolation, their periods in the wilderness, where they learned and they demonstrated their strength and then came back to lead. Or whether you're thinking about people like Mandela, who was an outsider in the ANC, Gandhi, who was an outsider in India, preaching peace when many of his contemporaries were advocating revolution, right the way through to thinking about Thatcher, who was an outsider within the Conservative Party in Britain, Blair, who was an outsider in the Labour Party, or of course our very own Barack Obama, who was, when he started, a 251 outsider to become president. It seemed absurd in his own words. He said a skinny black kid with a funny name, you know, the idea that someone like him could run for president. But of course he emerged from the outside, demonstrated his strength by so doing, and emerged to become president. And so there we go, always bet for the outsider. So ladies and gentlemen, start placing your money now on 2020 and forget any of the people that are favourites at the moment. Look for your blinking George Clooney's and your Oprah Winfrey's. It's more likely to be one of those.